Hey, what is good? It's Archangel Raphael, aka Emrall Imran, aka Jesus, Krishna, Muhammad, Buddha, Shiva, as well as other known deities in and out the body. And as well as usual, I'm here to carry out God's will, authority, presence, essence, and purity. And on today's video, you're with the right boss, we're on the right flight. Go ahead and get ready to catch it with me. This is the astral man. We ain't never had no one to land unless it's with you. This is the family man. I ain't got nothing to do but stretch out my right hand. Let's go ahead and take it with me. Grab on. And let's go up together. As Dr. Change, we ain't never had no one to blame. Change being the only universal constant. Go ahead and take a stand and aim. For our soul mission. Shout out to the whole angelic force. And the whole flight squad, all the archangels in them. So this is primarily gonna be on what exactly it means to change and why it's so necessary and evident that as soon as you begin to do so, that everything begins to align. And as me, God being married to the universe, as life being married to karma, we are all, as you know, we are all God. Individually and collectively, we make up what God is. And as soon as you begin to do so, you'll notice that everything begins to align in exactly what you need to do and how to do it and where you're supposed to be headed. Not only will you be summoning all of the necessary spirits to lead you into a place of ascendance and then, great inner and overstanding to then understand, coming back full circle as the divine trinity. But also there's a lot of vines that kind of like in Avatar when they stretch out their hair and use the cords to communicate with plants, trees, animals. It's kind of the same thing in alignment with nature. So when you're really doing it right, you'll notice that you and your twin flame will use each other as vessels. And if you don't have a twin flame, that's because you've chosen other routes of desirely gain over the success you would have within your God chosen counterpart. So I'm here to help all of you do that, because that's why primarily I even came into existence, is to live this and also help you do it. Because if you're insensitive to the different discrepancies that you're going to face along with your journey, in strengthening and coming into total power and dominance in your life mission and purpose, then you're going to find it really hard to face a lot of these trials and tests that you're going to have to inevitably face. You're not going to have to deal with them, but you're going to have to relate with them on your own terms. And what that basically means is, how do you find strength, and how do you become the greater version of yourself? How do you change and how do you evolve? Because when we're looking at things front and center, head on, we can see them for what they are. When we're looking at things sideways or upside down, those are perspectives. And perspectives are necessary to the overarching view, but they're all fully aligned in getting the whole picture. Because when you don't have the whole picture, you're missing something. There's something you're not hearing. There's something you're not seeing. There's something you're not feeling. There's something you're not receiving. There's something you're not giving. Okay, so it's like you're holding back yourself from actually being in the space and really doing your best and giving your all. So this is for that purpose. This video is for that. Is because you'll notice around each other in different spirits and souls, you're going to receive different energies and different vibrations emitting from them. So that'll be based upon when you're detached from everything and you're in a fasted state, and you're not holding on to anything, you're going to receive certain thoughts and emotions you'll know where it's coming from, especially when you're in this astral light body traveling. You'll know exactly what's happening at the same time astrologically when the sun's taking over any other stars, distant stars being seen far out in the distance. So when it's daytime, it's the best time to actually be in total flow and movement, because that's what the sun is. The sun is the formation of bringing order in through chaos, right? So you can really observe that and feel that intuitively every time you just relax. For an example, surrender to the feeling of the warmth in the cold, especially in wintertime, when you're going through this Pluto-like death stage, exactly what it feels like to totally admit what you've been doing wrong, what you've been doing right, where you need to make a shift, how you're going to do it, based upon the present moment and what you're feeling intuitively. That takes the strength in your soul, which summon all of the spirits you conjured up to take you through the different travels necessary to bring you to the place where, okay, now I'm just being myself. Now I just feel good. Notice how I'm just I'm describing exactly what it is, and I'm not just articulating based upon presumption notions of achieving, intellectual capacity. That's not the aim ever. On this channel, this is the right flight station. Music coming. This is you're on the right flight. Go ahead and catch it with me. Yeah. you'll notice you attract all sorts of spirits in various different bodies around you, just to get lots of energy from you, and just to absorb your awareness and your presence, especially when you're doing things right individually. You're going to collectively manifest this unification within yourself in your immediate environment. Even if you are shifting to a new and different environment, your current environment will be able to gain a lot from you just surrendering totally to yourself, to bring yourself into the state of fruition of, hey, I'm just gonna do me. I'm just gonna be me. All right. So on this channel, you don't gotta go nowhere else. You don't gotta be anywhere else. You don't gotta watch any other videos. You can, and I encourage you, as every angelic force member and everyone on the flight squad, all the archangels, definitely go and learn from all of us and heal with all of us, and then empower yourself enough to do the work you need to do to bring yourself within me as God. So then, and only then, in the universe, and then and only then will you align with Archangel Raphael, the Chiron, the wounded healer, and Archangel Jophiel, the beauty incarnate. So in order to keep bringing you forward, I can't just always show you, and I can't just always talk about it. It's somewhere in between, you know. It's somewhere in alignment with exactly what is needed to actually surmount to a greater level of change and a greater depth of understanding. So you gotta feel a lot of shit. Like, there's lots of reasons why you'll be doing lots of different things, but as soon as you get in that right feeling, you start doing that one right thing that leads you to the next right feeling, gets you to the next right thing, and then you just start getting in this momentum. You're doing all these right things. You're in the momentum. You're in yourself. You're being yourself, where God resides. God is not something outside of you, right? God is something inside you and all around you, period. So, but not all spirits and souls and vessels are of godly essence, of course. That's where being an angel, and a true archangel, and even rising above and beyond. So, because if you've descended to an archangel, you know exactly what it means to come into existence and density, which that's what I'm here to do, is to show you how to manifest and show you how to do that, be that. Or my wife is here to teach you how to be that. I'm here to show you how to do it. But yeah, it's we're both doing and being the same thing. So there's that full unification and alignment. Self comes first, right? So peace, love, and enlightenment. Be well, be more thou. Make sure you love yourself. Wrapping up this video. It's just a great day to kind of just relax and chill out. If you're watching this now, great. If you're watching this later, every one of my videos, astrologically, the events taking place, has a different shift in current, to actually take you through a lot of the things I'm receiving as a documentation and to relate it. So it's not, you're not missing anything. Because even if you watch like an old video, it's not necessarily it's going to be completely relatable and applicable to where you're at right now, wherever you are, whatever, because there is no time. So, whatever space, there is no space. So, wherever the fuck you are at, whatever you're on. So, If you're on a lot of demonic shit, it's going to take a lot of work to change, because you got to really let go and detach from everything you know, because what you know is what you think you know, but what you actually know, you don't really know it. And then when you surrender and let go to that, you begin to know what is true and what is right, because the subject and topic of righteousness, that's right on point with not just evolution, but love. Love being this is the right boss, you're on the right flight, catch it with me. And nothing being what it actually is. Even if you're lost and missing, it doesn't necessarily mean you're that either. You can be that. You're allowed to. Because hell, I am. No, I'm the first to admit it. But also, I know my worth, and I know who I am. So, carry off all the weights and the burdens that you stress and worry yourself with, and carry on with the goodness and greatness that you're meant to fulfill. You don't got to do it alone. Manifest what you want to need. Meditate, pray, heal. And prayer doesn't just mean just one religious way of doing it. You could take everything, all religions copied and stole from me. All pretty much all motherfucking nations and ancient civilizations and cultures took, including the Mayans and all of those fucking demons, which pretty much they all really were, but I choose to see the good that everyone did, but there was way too much evil, way too much wrong and injustice for me to let that ever go on. Hell no. So I'm how you could view me is every race, every nation, I'm a fucking golden being of light and darkness. I am the duality, and I shall always give you what you want and need, so you can be the best you can be. Alright? Period, love. Good luck, baby. I love you. Off on the right flight.